Hey, Twins Love here. We haven't seen you guys in a while and we missed ya. Hey, Shar.
Happy Friday.
Guess what? I showed up with a scarf and I thought she'd copy me, but she already had her scarf on. I was like, she's gonna wanna wear a scarf.
I'm wearing mine different though.
Everybody put a scarf on.
See?
Why not? It's super cool. So, we don't know if it's cool, but it seems cool today. I'm actually like a flight attendant. Please find your exit seats. Sit down. Would you like a cocktail?
Where should I sit?
Oh my gosh, we have an audience today. Did you hear that giggle? We're legit live here with Grandma and Taylor.
Gloria's here.
No, Grandma. Grandma is Taylor's grandma, not my grandma. My freaking awesome mother.
Gaga.
Gaga in the house. Woo!
Gaga's here. Taylor's here.
They're hanging out, and yeah, we're having so much fun. So, as you guys know, Shar married her high school sweetheart, Brad. I was too much for him, so he picked the better one. And hey, Brad. And
wait, but the truth is, in high school, he's like, I'll take either of them.
Either of them. But then when he
One
found
of them.
out one of them's a little wild, he said, "I can't take this one. I'll take this one." Shar's his
I got
driver.
lucky.
He can't have a alcoholic wife because then who's driving? So Shar,
I'll be the DD.
Shar's the DD. So and I got my own DD, Steve.
Perfect.
So anyway, long story short, Brad has the best mom in the world besides our mom. They're best friends, of course. And I got a second mom myself. Shout out to Gloria Stammer in the house. Woo!
Gloria, we love
and
you.
Thank you to all of her South Dakota. Shout out
Family,
to the South Dakotas.
friends.
We love you.
All right, and all her peeps in Rancho Mission Viejo.
What's
Love
up?
her too.
Happy Friday!
Got me a card for Amy.
I love games.
All right,
Let's do it.
Today's show is probably going to be shorter. I say that, but who knows? We talk a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Just going to share a book today. That's what's on
Ooh,
today's
a
show.
book. Shar's the teacher.
Oh yeah.
Let's
but
see it.
I really didn't prepare much, so it's just going to be fun.
Let's
That's
hear it.
All right. Amy's question. This is for you.
I got it.
Miss America.
Hello, my name is Amy. I'm wearing a gown from Amy's Closet.
She does look like a Miss America.
Miss America. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. The more you give, the more God gives to you. What do you think that means?
Oh, I know what it is. It's from the Bible. You reap what you sow. So when you have a giving heart and it's not about you, took me about 40 years to figure this one out. But the more that you have your intention on helping someone, Shar and I do this all the time. We talked in the first couple videos the same thing over and over. We're at the grocery store. We help someone do it. We buy them flowers.
Not the grocery store story.
Yes, the church, the this, go buy. Today I just gave out something. I sell this gel now. I'll tell you about it next time on the show. And I just found it in my heart to give her this $150 gel that I think is life-changing. God puts it on my heart and I do it. So the whole point being is, sorry if I've never given you one and I made you pay for it. But the whole point is what you reap is what you sow. So when you have a heart for yourself, then what happens? It's just about you. So yeah, you get your new shoes and this and that. But everyone has always told me, especially since I've been walking with the Lord for 20-something years, you're so giving and you're so loving. But I say, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. So the more you reap is what you sow. So I like give a coffee in line. I'll do this, I'll do that, whatever. Or a hug. Or call someone
Love
and
your
pray
hugs.
with them. Can I pray with you? That's a good one. And I just get all these things. I always look at God. I say, God, can't I do something nice for you without you giving me tenfold? So if I do one thing, I swear I'll get, like this weekend's going to be on because I have been hitting the gratitude list for people. And so that's what that means to me. I don't know if it means something else to you, but definitely if I go back to the Bible, which I always do, is like,
Love that.
reap what you sow. You give and you get back. And the more selfish you are, good luck with that because you're not going to get crap. And those are the ones that never win.
It's like what you put out, you receive.
If I'm at a dinner and you put your name in, forget it. I'm like this. Okay, everyone, get your tickets out. I don't even get my tickets out. I stand up and I'm like, hey, it's me. I won. I just wait for my name to be called every time. God, please let me do something for you.
Wayne Dyer always says, if you wake up every day, he did this. And
Gratitude
he says,
list?
how can I serve? How can I put, even like your stress, it helps. Like, get this stress off me. And if you're on to someone else, then your heart changes, your mind changes.
God, I think I'm going to start hitting the jails.
How
I
can
think
you serve?
those people are so lonely. I think I'm going to get dressed up. I'm going to say, hi,
to the
I'll
jails.
be your friend. And I'll bring them some cookies. They might want some marijuana in there. And it's legal now, so I can smuggle it in. No. Oh, no marijuana. That'd be fun, though.
Maybe some.
I'll be on the marijuana and laughing with them. And they're like,
some cookies.
boy, you're happy. Anyway, I don't smoke, by the way. But anyway, I heard it's legal.
Today, I'm actually going to talk, and I really want to reiterate about love languages.
Can I get some tape, please?
Yes.
I'm gonna need some tape because she's talking today and I'm not supposed to.
Just look pretty. Try to look pretty. Wait, that's weird. If I say look pretty and we're twins, am I saying that I think I'm pretty? That's weird.
Kinda. Computer just went off those words. Go ahead.
But being pretty from the inside
That's
is
more
really,
important.
really important than you.
I've always told people, like, we're definitely average, and people go, oh, wow, you're a glow, you're so pretty. And I'm like, you don't really see this. You see our heart. And it's because we love so much. We came out of the womb loving. That's the truth.
I think we were holding each other.
We were holding each other. We wanted to help people. And so the more that you have that glow of God, people, oh my God. And it's like, no, we're not really. We're just average.
It's God.
But thank you. I'll take it.
And
I'll take it.
and you're a good hairdresser too. That helps.
Ooh.
That definitely
5 minute
helps.
do
She curled-
today.
look at this. She took a couple curls from
5
me.
minute
Thank
do.
you.
If you feel like
a
your
dog
hair,
this morning when I
didn't-
woke up.
And I didn't feel like my hair was working today next to Shar. Her curls look better. So I was like, eh. So all I did was a high ponytail. I'm sure it's not that cute.
It's cute.
But it's a high ponytail.
It's quick.
Yeah, it's quick.
And then there it is.
There it
Miss
is. Flight
America.
attendant.
Miss America. Okay, so back to love languages, making sure that everyone around you, because I want to love everyone, I can't just love the way I love. I have to love how they love. So just a friendly reminder, if you haven't seen, how do each person in your family receive love?
Can I tell at the end after you read them? Can I tell what mine is?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I'm not going to read those. I'm going to read this love language minute inspirational thing that I do with Brady, but here's the
I think we went over them before.
Yeah, the 5
on a
very
video.
quick is the gifts. If the person in your house, like your son or daughter or husband, likes gifts.
Like gifts or surprises. That's what I was saying. Like a surprise, like, oh, what's this? And it's like, it's a piece of gum.
And some people don't need gifts, they can buy them themselves. Words of affirmation. I love those. Hey, you look nice. Hey, you did a great job.
To the husband, thanks for being such a good provider. I'll get a second job too.
And then the third one's physical touch. If you like to sit close, if you like to get a back massage or hugs, then you like physical touch.
My husband likes to watch hockey, and before I used to sit with him and be like, what's that? What's that? And he's like, shh, shh. So now, again, I need to be quiet. I sit next to him,
Sit.
maybe a touch next to him. That's it. That's it. Okay, next.
And then acts of service.
He likes
So
this one, too.
if you do the dishwasher, or like Steve like washes car, or
Make
do
dinner.
you make dinner, or some people
He
feel
loves
loved.
that.
That's
Everything
probably
you just
his.
said, he loves.
Yeah, and sometimes you are more than one, but you just want to make sure that you're not doing just what you like. So the words of affirmation, the physical touch, the gifts, the acts of service, and what's the last one? Do you remember?
Physical touch. Oh, I don't.
Quality time.
I don't like to be put on the spot. I got really nervous, Char. Thanks a lot.
Well-
really nervous. I'm like, is
Well,
this a
don't worry.
test? Is this an IQ test?
Don't worry, I forgot too. I was thinking. I was like,
Oh, good. You
Which
were
one
like,
is it?
do you know what it is, Amy? Because I really don't know. I'm like,
And quality time, spending time on the couch, playing ping pong. I always say at our house.
Steve loves quality time. I think he likes them all.
So I'm lucky at my house. Brad, Haley, Jake, and I are all physical touch. So as long as we're sitting close to each other,
You guys are
back
kumbaya
massage-
on it the whole
that's-
time.
Yeah, always touching our
You're like,
feet.
I know. You guys are very loving.
Yeah,
And
it's nice.
And
It's
Jake's
easy.
so old now. He's 15.
16.
Sorry, I knew that.
16.
I saw his
Driver.
car out there. And he lays on you, and I'm like, you have a full man laying on you,
Yeah.
and you're like, hello, Jakey. And I'm like, oh, it's
Hey, you don't get a lot of time with the
I'm
teenagers.
jealous.
You don't get a lot of time.
My
with
kids are not physical touch. I try to literally hump them every day. I jump
Don't
on them.
hump 'em.
Okay, and I'm like, hey, and they're like, get off me, mom. And I'm like, they're all Steve. Steve is not a big physical.
So you're trying to get. You're
Love.
trying to get
I'm
love,
selfish.
but they're running from you.
They're running from me. All they want is a home cooked meal, the trash done, the dishes out of the sink, all of them. Mom, what's
Acts of service.
Jeez.
So start doing.
I'm gonna acts of service
be
this
the
whole
maid.
house.
Be the
I'm
maid,
changing
and they
it
will
up.
feel loved.
I
And
hate
then-
being the maid. I
maybe they'll
don't
give you
like
a hug.
chores.
Maybe
no.
they'll give you a hug
All
after.
I want to do is lay on them and love them, but it's just for me.
Just lay on Coco.
So I'm selfish. It's fine.
Lay on Coco.
Coco does lick me the hard. All
That's
day
her
long.
dog, by the way.
My dog. And no wonder I love her so much. She gets me.
She likes the physical touch.
She
the
gets
kissing.
me.
So one thing that's kind of fun that I found with the love languages, because I really think they're important in each home,
Really important.
is it's called the 1 year love language minute devotional. I found this and I
Good
was like,
one.
Brad, can I read this with you? And as a sweet, dutiful husband, he's like,
He is a dutiful.
I have no choice.
It's a good word.
I will
Dutiful.
follow him around with this book. So he's,
Yeah, he can't get away from her.
no,
but it's sweet that
you
he
know,
does.
I think he enjoys it. If not, I'll text it a page. So we just do one page a day.
Are you sitting
And,
up closer? I feel like I'm far away
come on up.
from you.
And
Hi.
so we read it, and it's nice. I really like it. So I was
Oh,
gonna
it's nice.
I was gonna share one page with you guys.
You know
just
what?
to
Out of the busy days, you don't get time to connect. This is a good way because when she tells me, I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Or they'll chat about it for a minute, and I'm like, shoot, I need to do that because usually it's like, take Tanner, pick him up, see you at home. Are you taking her to
Yes.
softball? What are we having for dinner?
Yes.
So this is nice.
a 1 minute, spend a little time in the morning. Usually he's just eating his breakfast, and then I just read it.
Talk to me, Goose.
So
Maverick,
this
Goose.
one was cool. That's why I wanted to share it with your spouse, not your kids, but your spouse. Finding compromise. Okay, and they do a little Bible verse in the beginning. If you're not a believer, you can still hear it. It's great words. Wise words bring many benefits, and hardworking brings rewards. Fools think their own way is right, but the wise listens to others.
Openness.
Proverbs.
The wise is open. I love that.
So it's not too long.
Proverbs is a good. If you're ever wanting to read the Bible and you're like, I have a hard time understanding it. Proverbs is very good with wise and wisdom. So wise
And
it's very
marriage.
good with wise.
And
it's
marriage.
just very good at things that are helpful for life, but it's basically an easy understanding of the Bible. So like I always say for the month, like read Proverbs 1 on January 1st, Proverbs 2 on January 2nd, and it's an easy read, and you can get through Proverbs quickly. Oh, that's a good
Cool.
one. I did that for years.
Okay, so it says in making decisions, husbands and wives often disagree.
What?
Really? They don't get along every second?
Dude, every second. Go ahead.
Of course we disagree. What's that?
He's
Men
a
are
man. That's why.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Gaga, did you just burp?
So No, that was my dishwasher. Okay, women are from Mars.
She did.
Men
I
are
just thought
from
I heard
Venus.
some. I heard some, then I
No,
looked
it's,
up.
it's probably her phone. I'm kidding.
Okay, I think it was her phone beat.
That's so funny.
I thought there was
all
a frog in here.
Squirrel.
I stepped on it.
It's probably
Gaga, did you fart?
It's probably Stella. It's
Sorry.
probably Stella.
Did I just ask my mom on tape? Did you fart?
I think she did. The one.
If
one.
they know me, they would understand.
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
you guys are so funny.
God.
So understand that
She didn't, by the
we're
way.
not always going to agree, right?
Yeah.
Do you agree with Steve every day?
Oh, I try to. Keeps peace in the house.
But we don't. So I love this. It's just a little bit of help. It says husbands and wives often disagree. So that's nice to know. We often disagree. If we don't, what's that?
Oh,
Not
Gaga and
us.
Papa might not disagree. Have you ever been to their house? Their love language is yelling. It's so awesome. Anyway, hey, shout outs to South Dakota. We know.
Hey, Papa.
I've never seen a more loving couple, and I love how they talk to each other. It's like New Yorkers. What'd you say, Mickey? And then he's like, Lori, get in the kitchen. The meat's on. Get the forks out. And she's like, what, Mickey? And then Tammy's like, I'll just do it.
It's
Your
the
daughter.
best.
Freezing up back there too.
Yeah, South
I
Dakota.
know,
It's
if you guys are
freezing.
cold, we have our scarves on for you guys.
What's happening here? Okay.
All right, it's so great. Everyone communicates differently, but the truth is we all love each other.
That's the best. And Gloria and Mickey are the most loving couple I've ever
They're
met.
the best role
I
models.
love the way they argue. You know what? I bring it over to Steve a lot. I
Let's
mimic
argue
him.
like that.
I mimic him, and he's like, I'm not really a yeller. I'm like, get in the game, dude. Get in the game.
It's super fun. They make it look fun.
It's so fun.
So, okay, it just talks about how, okay, if we don't learn how to come together or we'll spend a lifetime fighting. In yesterday's devotion, I said that agreement requires listening. So we have to listen.
It's a hard one.
Understanding and compromise. Compromise expresses a willingness to move. It is the opposite of being rigid. Ooh, I used to be rigid.
You know what's interesting about this whole thing I'm thinking about? Why it compromise and all this? Because the whole time someone's talking and we're not open, we're thinking about how we can prove our point or
Yes.
say, well, I understand that, but what about this? And we never...
I know the best
Not
way.
only are we not open, we can't even hear what they're saying because we're thinking of a comeback. So the more that you can say, I really want to hear, like when I
Be
started
curious. Be
listening
curious.
to Steve,
Be curious.
he is so much smarter and so much more knowledgeable about things where I thought it was my way, especially about parenting, because I was going to the conferences and I was changing it. But yet his way was a lot more disciplinarian than I was. Some stuff questionable. But as far as like learning from him, I just
Yeah, we
realized
can
while you're
learn.
saying it, I was never open to anything.
So be open and then we can learn.
And
go,
listen.
"Oh."
And listen.
So they're going to give us 3 ways. I won't read the whole thing, but let me just share the 3 ways.
Okay.
There are 3 possible ways to resolve disagreements because we all are going to disagree.
Right.
One is what I call meet you on your side.
Ooh.
In other words, you might say, now that I see how important this is to you, because sometimes it's not that important to us, I'm willing to
I'm gonna
do
give
what
that
you
one
want.
out soon. Steve, now that I see how this is important to you,
Okay, so you agree to do it your spouse's way. That's one
Love
way.
that.
I hurt my finger. I cut it. A
Ouch.
second way is to meet in the middle. This means you might say, I'd be willing to give a little if you'd give a little.
50-50.
And we'll meet in the middle. For example, I'll go with you to your
Teeter-totter.
mother's for the
Teeter-totter.
Friday night dinner. In return, if you'll go Saturday morning with me for the big game.
Whoa, good one.
Okay, so so everyone's needs are being met. And you're not always saying, fine, you win, right?
The mom
first
in the
one.
game, how about I'll go with you wherever you want to go if you go with me and pay for a limo and take me to dinner. How's that?
Whatever you want.
Is that
I
a good
actually do
compromise?
this one with my kids. I say, what are your needs today? And they tell me, and I said, okay, here are my needs. And I say, how about I take you here, but could you please clean your room first? And so it's like meeting in the middle. They get their needs met, I get
Why
my
are you
needs
so
met.
big?
Hello.
I'm really having a hard time with this. I look like a little peanut head in the back. Hi.
Okay, number 3 is the third. So remember, you're either giving in that time because it's not that important to you. Number 2, you're meeting in the middle. And
Okay.
the third one is meet you later.
Oh, I'll see you later.
A
I'll
couple in
meet
this
you later.
position might say, we don't seem to be making any progress. Like you're just going back and forth.
Here, this way and this way. Where are we going?
That happens a lot probably.
Oh, it's the hamster wheel.
Why don't we just agree to disagree?
Good one.
And we discuss it next week. In the meantime, call it a truce.
I call
can't
it truce.
I
I cannot discuss next week. I need to know now, and if you don't tell me, I'm going to drive you crazy till you tell
Well,
me. an
I
answer.
dare you to try it.
I'm doing it.
I dare you to try
I'm
it.
definitely
Call it
taking
a
this
truce.
one. I don't know. Out of all of it, it's just this. It's
fun.
Steve,
It's a game.
Now that I see this is so important to you, I'm going to make a better effort. Now that I see, and then I'm also going to do. These are 2 learning things that Amy really got today. I'm going to do acts of service.
Love
Big
this.
time, Shar.
I love this.
The acts of service for my whole family.
We can't be
Tanner
selfish
loves
and do our way.
snacks and dinners when I bring it to him, and then and they all like their food not hot. So wait, because this is hot. Oh, it
hot.
burned my tongue, and I'm like,
hot.
I love hot food. They don't. So I'm gonna cool it off, blow on it
Show
with
'em
love.
the love, Amy.
I blew on it with love,
Spit on it.
and they're like, it's actually not just cool, it's wet. I'm like, I don't.
You're
know.
welcome.
Skitsy.
It's wet.
It's wet. It's made with love, and I'm gonna say it too. This is made with love because it was. Because it's hard for
I
me
have
to
a
get
towel
in the
that
kitchen.
says that. A kitchen towel that says made with love. And I told you that I say
So
that.
what other acts of service? Take the trash out. Make sure the dishes are
You
done.
could
He does
ask-
not like the dishes.
You could even ask him.
If he
what
gets
could I
upset,
do?
I'll say, no, I know, because he'll tell me, like, it'll been a week, and he's like, well, when I had my car accident, I had a really hard time with doing dishes and stuff, and I remember one day, he's like, if you could just do one thing today, like empty the dishwasher, I'm like, I'm hurt! I can't get out of
How
bed!
dare you ask me to do
You
that?
go get the kids and make the money and pay the bills. But anyway, so I know what it is.
How about you listen to him and say, I'm going to
Now
do
that I know this
I'm
is
gonna do
important to you, Steve,
Now that I know this is
I'm gonna
important to
do
you.
acts
She really
of
likes
service.
that.
I
This
do.
is
It's so
exciting.
kind.
It's beautiful. Well, people.
I guess, Steve. That's what I'd say. Okay, I'll make that dinner for you. Your
Why are we
mom-
so opposite? I'm like, Brad, what can I do for you? And he's like, nothing. I'm
I
like,
get
I
pissed.
want to do something
I
for
get
you.
so pissed.
Oh my. She's like, do something for me.
No, I don't really. It sounds fun though. Anyway,
We're just spreading the love.
Spreading the
Says it
love.
right there, love.
love you guys.
And hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, whatever you're doing.
Taylor's got for,
Show the
opening
love.
games for softball. What about you?
So fun. Yep. Softball. And we're seeing our aunt tomorrow. So
Yes,
excited.
Mary's in from Mexico.
So
Breast
fun.
cancer survivor. Shout out to Mary McComb.
Love her.
We love you and everyone else.
Cheers.
Till next week.
Peace out.